star is shining. Hello. I don't know how long ago you commented, but I do apologize for my being late. I intended to start at 10:30, and then when I went to get started, my phone was on 39% battery, and I was like, that's not going to work. So I had to get that done. And I also had company stop by, so that kind of pushed me back a little bit too. So, anyway, my apologies, especially to those of you who come to the channel. Hi, Space Cowboy. Lost the ocean. I know that a lot of you can't wait because you have to go to bed, especially because tomorrow's Monday. But here I am. We're going to do a new moon in Aquarius reading. And I wanted to share with you a little bit about what that means. My information comes from Astro Matrix, and I do not own any rights or endorse anyone's products. I just use it personally, and I find it helpful. So right now we have on the 29th, we're going to have the 28th, the new moon in Aquarius at 9 p.m. my time, which is Eastern Standard Time. I live in North Carolina, United States. The opportunities for this are to take greater responsibility and develop inner and outer authenticity. And the goals are to work through insecurity and accept your limitations. Okay, we all have insecurities and limitations. So let's work through those during this time because the universe is going to help us. When it comes to 2025's lunations, the new moon in airy, dreamy driven Aquarius is one of the most promising, brilliant, albeit busy. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble with my eyes, and it gets especially bad when I'm trying to read on YouTube for some reason. Let me say this again. When it comes to 2025's lunations, the new moon in airy, dreamy driven Aquarius is one of the most promising. Unfolding on January 29th, inspiration and hope become our guiding ideals over the next several months. Trine an equally brilliant, albeit busy Jupiter, the Luna, and the Sun are gifted with magnanimousness and joyful growth. This makes for magnificent opportunities to grow not only our aspirations, but to also expand our soul tribe. While with this energy, we have a golden ticket to share our deepest wishes with those who hold the same value dear, to put into action not only our mind's wildest dreams, but to do it with heart, empathy, and intuition. Tied together with the Mercury Pluto conjunction in this same sign, there's the promise that whatever we orient our intellect toward will bear fruit. So intense is the cerebral desire to know, to understand, to evolve, and influence that we will stop at nothing to ensure our visions are manifested into reality. There is the chance that the Plutonian energy may also manifest obsession and the tendency to control the narrative. Each sign has its shadows after all. The cosmic reminder with Aquarius is that despite its immense knowledge, we are still not gods. We are not the first and last stop of all information. We are simply conduits, guides, facilitators, teachers, and mentors. Humility is key, lest we fall victim to hubris. For even great AQUARIUS, in his obsession to achieve his goal, flew just a little too close to the sun. Excuse Thus, let us learn from these stories from mythology. Let us reach for the highest outcome, yet know that it's time to rest our laurels and allow for grace to do the rest. Saturn's governmentship of the new moon as the traditional ancient ruler of Aquarius brings a sense of grounding and a firm reality check. Yet with this placement in Pisces, there's also sensitivity, compassion, and vulnerability. This is the perfect polarity to the often notorious Aquarius detachment. Although Aquarius has the good of humanity at heart, their tendency is to very often forget all about the human, the individual, in the pursuit of a bigger vision. With Saturn's trine to Mars, we're able to bring forth discipline, structure, and deeper responsibility to do whatever we do with our hearts at the very core. The mind, whilst a wonderful servant, can quickly become a dominating master. The Saturn Mars energy ensures that we're not solely driven by intellect. It reminds us that when mind and soul align, we create the most powerful combination, allowing us to give birth to a new reality. Thus, consciously aligning our energy towards achieving our dearest wish, is the gift of this new moon. Did you hear that? Consciously aligning our energy towards achieving our dearest wish is the gift of this new moon. Educating ourselves, becoming the archetype of both teacher and student. This is what will allow for endless inspiration to arise in the months to come. All right. So that's what is going on right now with the new moon. Okay. Oh, wait. The song that came through for the reading, once again, we've had it so many times now, we should know it by heart. And I think that it's on a global scale. It could be on a personal scale for some of us. Excuse me. But it might be a global scale because this is a very politically charged song that was written by the Guess Who in the 60s, I think, late 60s. American woman, stay away from me. American woman, mama, let me be. Don't come hanging round my door. I don't want to see your face no more. I got more important things to do than spend my time growing old. Now, woman, stay away. American woman, listen what I say. American woman, get away from me. American woman, mama, let me be. Don't come hanging around my door. I don't want to see your shadow no more. Colored lights can hypnotize, sparkle someone else's eyes. Now, woman, get away. American woman, listen what I say. American woman, I said get away. American woman, listen what I say. Don't come hanging around my door. I don't want to see your face no more. I don't need your war machines. I don't need your ghetto scenes. Colored lights can hypnotize, sparkle someone else's eyes. Now, woman, get away. American woman, listen what I say. American woman, stay away from me. American woman, mama, let me be. I gotta go. I gotta get away. Babe, I gotta go. I wanna fly away. I'm gonna leave you, woman. 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 Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. American woman, you're no good for me, and I'm no good for you. I look you right straight in the eye and tell you what I'm gonna do. My throat is closing. I'm gonna leave you, woman. I'm gonna leave you, woman. You know I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. American woman, yeah. So somehow American woman plays a factor in the new moon reading. Now, I do not have the hello everyone. Hello. I do not have the microphone plugged in. Can you hear me okay? Welcome, Dorella. Welcome, Agubi. I can't pronounce your name. My apologies. Make sure you guys are subscribed, okay? I'm getting ready to do a new moon reading in Aquarius. The new moon is coming up in a couple of days, and then I'll be answering questions. I was hoping I would have a moderator show up, but if not, then we may not do questions this time. We may have to wait until next time. We'll see. But I hope you will stick around, at least watch the reading, okay? All right. All right, wait a minute, Spirit. What are you saying? Spirit's been saying something. I'm going to wait. Okay. Ugh. I hate having to get these out because I'm embarrassed about it. These are some poems that I wrote, and Spirit keeps making me read them to y'all, and I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. Number 17, Spirit says. These are some that I've just gathered up along the way. They're not mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It looks like the same one we had the other day. Help me. I'm falling, falling, falling faster than I should. Somebody please stop me. I wish you would. It's deep black and it just goes on and on and on. Stop me from this destruction. It's been going on too long. My heart is shredded and it remembers all too much. All I want to do is stop and take a cleansing breath. Liquid poison is my cure. In the end, it must be near. So I swallow my despair and grab at what isn't there, what isn't really there. Pain, misery, and self-pity got me here. Give me strength to fight this battle and give it all that I have. I want to find the doorway that leads to a higher path. So somebody is struggling with addiction, and I'm also told to read number 14. So 17, 16, 14. Regrets of a mother. My, how the time has flown. I look at you and realize you are almost grown. Wasted days spent in a haze. I wish I could have known. Regret is all I have instead for love I should have shown. I can't go back and change one thing, though this is what I'd do. I'd go back to a place in time where I was everything to you. A place where we were happy, when your thoughts of me were pure. I'd treasure you and hold you near, so of my love you would be sure. Instead, I will wait patiently for you to trust again. I'm here to stay no matter what, through the thick and thin. I hope somewhere deep inside you'll remember who I am, your mother to the end. I'm being told to read one more. Spirit. What I see. When I look around, I see so many contradictions, yet we blindly march along following dead men's traditions. Our truth is based on others' convictions. Are we lost without hope? just so some can maintain their oppressive positions. So somehow all that factors in to the reading. I know that there's going to be an opportunity to form relationships, and like it said, to open up ourselves to our soul tribe. And we have to have a soul tribe, right? And if you don't have one, I hope you will consider being a part of ours. I think we're pretty cool people here. All right, let's get a prayer. Prayer for the new moon in Aquarius, Spirit. What prayer would you give us for the new moon in Aquarius? If I can read it. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who've trespassed against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. And so I think that this is about forgiveness. That's what stood out to me the most, but we'll see. How are you working in the new moon right now, Spirit? Ooh. Okay. Right now, Spirit is working on wisdom. They came out sideways. Humility, somebody lacks you. Oh, somebody could have been humiliated. Remember, it talked about having humility. There's obedience here. Needs to be obedience. Doing what you're told by those in authority, and respect. They all came out sideways, which is very unusual. So it's like we've learned a lesson, maybe in humility because of being humiliated, and we're trying to do what we're told and to have respect. Oh my God, somebody's not doing what they should, and there's no loyalty here. There's a lack of loyalty, and someone's not working. And somehow peace may factor in overall. Wow, what a reading so far. All right, Spirit, how are you working in the home lives of this collective when it comes to Sacred Destiny by Denise Lynn? And these are just some things that I picked up at some bookstore. They're called they're not even made for readings, but I use them that way. They're called virtue cards. All right, these are called Sacred Destiny by Denise Lynn. They're oracle cards. How are you working in the collective spirit at home? May I see, please? Thank you for joining me. I hope you will like the video, subscribe. Hey, Kailash, what's up, baby? I am so sorry. I had to charge my phone. I thought I was ready to roll at 10:30, and my phone had 39% on it. So thank you for being here. I'm going to leave it up to you. I'm starting on the reading, but if you have questions, if you all would like me to answer some questions so you can go to bed, I get it. And then you can go back and watch this part of the reading later. So you just let me know what you want to do. I'm going to continue to pull until I see your answer. All right, home life for the collective, Spirit. Home life. How are you working at home in this collective? May I see, please? New moon in Aquarius. Thank you so very much. You're not going to embrace. There's something you're deciding. I'm not embracing that. I'm not going to embrace you. All right. What about work? So at home, you're not embracing someone. You're working on miracles. Holy cow! Spirit says I'm working on miracles. I'm illuminating something. And it has to do with a voyage that you can't go on or you won't go on. Somehow you're not able to go on this voyage, but you're going to have a miracle. Maybe the miracle is that you will go on the voyage. All right. Surprises. Oh, there's a lot. A new beginning. Holy cow. Love. You have love. A new beginning in love. And taking a risk when it comes to your leadership and not being in leadership. Wow, you're going to have a new beginning, love, and take a risk when it comes to no leadership. That's your surprise. All right, love life. That sounds like your love life. Love life. There we go. You're out of flow in your love life right now. You're just out of flow for some reason. All right, your role. There's your wisdom right there. There's your wisdom. It has to do with being in solitude, and things are complicated when it comes to your success. Your success is struggling because things are so complicated. All right, here's your role. Let me explain it to you better. Your role is to learn the wisdom. You've learned a lesson. And it has to do with being out on your own, being solitude. Just but it's in reverse, so it's like you can't be solitude. This is this is your role. I can't be by myself right now. So I need to learn my lesson about complications and success. So some decision you've made at some point in your life has caused you to be with somebody, and it's caused you to not have any success. And that's the lesson. And you may have done something that caused you to feel humiliated, or you may have just felt humility because of learning this lesson. And now you're having to have respect for someone who tells you what to do. You're not able to work, or you don't have a job right now. And what was this? You're not, there's no loyalty. Someone has no loyalty whatsoever. All right, outcome. Why would you not have loyalty? What's the outcome? I mean, different strokes are happening here. Oh no. There's going to be, oh my God. Where there's been no blessings and no change, no transformation, something powerful is about to happen. I think to make this transformation occur, there's something powerful about to happen. It looks like a storm. It's going to be powerful though, because you have. It's going to take this to turn this situation around. Because you got yourself in a jam, is what it looks like. And surprisingly, somebody's going to take a risk, and they're going to end up with no leadership. Maybe that's the one you're having to be obedient to and be respectful to, and you don't want to be. And somebody is going to have a release. Somehow something's going to be let go of, or you're going to release something, or something is going to release you. It's time to release something that you don't see coming. There's definitely a need to be released in this spread. Okay, Kailash, what did we decide, Sweet Pea? Hey, Priya. Hey, baby. Hello, star shining. Are you going to do a list for after the reading? I can keep the reading brief. Thank you. Thank you, Kailash. Thank you. Dorella, thank you for trying to help. I appreciate that. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to try to keep this reading as brief as possible without making mistakes. Spirit, what would you say to us out of the Moonology deck when it comes to the new moon in Aquarius? What would you say to the collective for our, that card's torn up. I can't use this card, but this card happened just a few days ago. A dog that I've had for 7 years. I've been doing these readings on YouTube for 5, and I've been doing readings for 20 years, over 20, almost 25 years, probably 30 years. And my dog has never chewed a card, but that day he chewed this card, and this card says nothing is set in stone. So right now we're going to let this stay out, and I think it's valid to the reading in some way because he didn't chew it up the other day for no reason, okay? But nothing is set in stone, okay? All right, what's going on at home, Spirit, for this collective? What's going on at home? What do we need to know at home? That flew out. Sagittarius is here. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Libra is here. Oh, my God. This is what's going on at home. A new romantic cycle is going to begin. Your romantic cycle is going to begin. You're not embracing right now, but you're going to have a new romantic cycle. So somehow during this new moon, it could be over the next several months, but you are going to have a new relationship with somebody. All right, what about work? That's a lot of cards for work. Communication will be the key. Gemini's here. Luck is on your side. Sagittarius is here. New moon in Sagittarius. New moon in Gemini. Full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. So Spirit's saying, let go of the negativity, okay? And have faith in your dreams, okay? So if there's something you're being negative about at work or in your life, stop being negative and have faith in your dreams, because luck is on your side and communication is key. So there's somebody you need to talk to. This is going to bring you a lot of luck. And I think you've had some negative vibes with this person. Spirit saying, it's time to stop that. Stop it with the negativity. Stop thinking negatively. Stop being negative. Just stop with the negativity. There needs to be a communication with maybe a Gemini and a Sagittarius, because luck is on your side. You need to stop being negative towards one another and have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. All right, surprises. That's a lot. There's a lot going on during this new moon in Aquarius. Surprises. You're going to work through your fears. And isn't that what it said we were going to do? Insecurities, they are fears. We're going to work through our fears. New moon in Scorpio. All right, outcome. So you don't realize you're going to, but surprisingly, something is going to make you work through your fears. In your love life, did I say love life or your role? I can't remember. But in this next one right here, which is supposed to be your love life, adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. And your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So if I was asking about your love life, which I thought I was, I don't know. I don't remember. Adjust something. Okay, it's important to know the difference though. All right, our role, Spirit. This will help us to know. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. So either way, if in your love life, it's either time to take action and your role is to adjust things because your dreams need a practical plan, or reverse those. I don't remember what I said. All right, what's going to be the outcome though? It's time to take action. Somebody needs to take action. The outcome is that you and your loved ones are going to be safe. That's a good outcome. Somehow you have concerns about your loved ones and their safety, probably because of whatever's going to happen that's powerful and that's going to transform your blessings. Because you haven't been getting any blessings, but that's going to change. And while it happens, whatever you have to go through to get there, Spirit said you and your loved ones are going to be safe. Oh, and surrender to the divine, the full moon. This new moon is going to bring you to surrender to the divine. That's beautiful. All right, I'm going to stop with that right there. Now I want to look at how do we not F ourselves during this time? During this new moon in Aquarius, how do we not F ourselves? At home, Spirit. You're going to have a fresh start, a new romantic cycle. You could be having a baby. How sweet. For some of you, it could be a baby. If you don't want a baby, be careful. All right, work life. You're going to validate your past, and you're going to say, I did the best I could at work. I did the best I could. Have faith in your dreams. It's time to release negativity. Luck is on your side, and communication is key. So validate your past. You did the best you could. Feel and empathize with your past, not judge it. All right. Miracles. Why did I say miracles? Surprises. Because Spirit said, ask your angels. Ask your angels what your surprise is. You were born to stand out on the bottom of the deck. All right. And love life. That time I got it right. In your love life, you need to see the beauty, and there's something you need to read. Maybe you left somebody on red and it's time for you to respond to them. Don't be an asshole. It's so rude to do that to someone. And see the beauty in this person. Okay. And our role. Oh no, we're going to be in denial about something. What? Our role is to be in denial. Why would Spirit want you to be in denial? What's going to be the outcome? You're going to get balance in your life. You remember everything was out of whack, and you're going to open up. Somehow things are out of balance right now, but something's going to happen to transform that. And whatever it is, Spirit is saying to you, you and your loved ones are going to be safe. So don't worry about that, your safety. It's going to be taken care of. All right, let's pull tarot and see what comes out. We're going to do it that way, aren't we? Let's see how the universe. How are you working in the collective right now? The Hanged Man is here with the High Priestess. So you're in an uncomfortable position and you're having to see something from a different perspective, or you're stuck and you are intuitively knowing something about this. It's like, I know more because I have all these gifts, but be humble about it, okay? Be humble about it. All right. What's the energy to overcome? Energy to overcome. Pisces is here strongly. Strong Pisces vibe. Oh my God, y'all. Look. Oh my God. Look what's the energy to overcome. They came out together. Upright. So you have to overcome this divine masculine and feminine. I don't know who you are, but if you have to overcome these two, you are SOL. That's why you're in denial. If these two are together, they're going to be. If they're not already, they will be. And nothing can stop that. But somebody's role is to be in denial about stopping it. All right, what's going to pull it together? This reading is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Wow. What's going to pull it together? Look, somebody knows, intuitively knows, and they're stuck. They're in a situation where they are stuck and uncomfortable and don't know how to get out of it, but they're seeing another's viewpoints because of it. What's going to pull it together? Here it's like, I don't know. Not that Spirit doesn't know, but I don't know. There we go. Ooh. That's not good. There's Aquarius on the bottom of the deck in reverse. Aquarius right now. Okay, here's what we have. Y'all are intuitive. Y'all are gifted. If you're here, you're here because you are gifted. Okay. Everybody that's drawn here is drawn here. I do not advertise other than you sharing my readings. That's my advertisement, is you helping me to share. And I appreciate it when you do that. So if you haven't, please do share this reading. But what's happening right here is powerful. There's a Pisces, maybe two Pisces. There's double Pisces energy here. And this person is so psychically gifted, and they're in a position that they're uncomfortable in, but Spirit has them there so that they can see maybe how to get out. Spirit might be using this very gifted, psychic, intuitive person, or energy. I should say energy. It's just energy. But Spirit is using a very psychic, gifted, and this can even represent religion or belief systems. It's like, I want you to see this belief system. You remember the poem I just read you? I want you to see this belief system from a different perspective. And what's going to pull it together? The energy to overcome are these two energies right here. And there is a divine masculine and divine feminine energy of love in this universe. And these two, when they come together, they are the epitome of love, because typically they have overcome some of the most horrendous things and somehow still managed to love one another unconditionally. And we see that they are indeed together. You're not gonna overcome this energy. This energy is gonna overcome you. Okay? And that's the reason why we have Judgment in reverse and the Lovers upright. Because somebody is going to make a choice. They're going to make a choice using very bad judgment. And because they do that, it's going to cause them to have no hope. But these two right here, they're not going to be separated. They're just not. And that's what you're trying to do. Whoever you are, you're trying to separate these two people, these two energies. And you can't do that. That contract was made before they were born. But you're in denial somehow. How you're in denial, I don't know. Some of you may be in denial that this even exists, but I just showed you that it does. And somebody's about to be united if they're not already. You are already with this person at some degree. On some level, the two of you are already together. Even if it's just through talking to one another. And that might be why it said communication is key. And validate your past. You did the best you could. This is probably your past. And somebody's going to have a bad day. That's why it's saying you and your loved ones are safe. Because somebody's making a bad decision. A bad decision. Let's see what's going on here. Why is the Hanged Man here? Y'all, look. The Hanged Man is here because of the Empress. If you're not aware, the Empress is right here. So that card is clarified by the Hanged Man twice. Somebody is in an uncomfortable situation and psychically gifted. It could be her, or you could be realizing that you are seeing her from a different perspective. Look, somebody's been deceiving. All right, why is the High Priestess here? Because of the Queen of Pentacles. The High Priestess is a Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or Sagittarius. This could be somebody different, or it could be the same person. All right, why is the Empress here? Because see, oh, okay. The King of Pentacles, her identical match. Oh my God, this is tough. All right, so we have that lie right there, that bad decision, and they're coming out of illusions. They're seeing through. Remember, it said this new moon would help you to see through illusions. Well, having the high priestess and the hangman is also about seeing through your illusions. But this is moon energy you're coming out of. You have been so in the dark. It's like you have been just unaware of a lot of things. And you're healing from losses. You're determined. You're determined. You're standing up for yourself. And you're getting your confidence back. That's why the Empress is here. The Five of Wands. There's been some friction, or there's going to be. This Empress is here because of her identical match, the Queen of Pentacles. I think that these are the same two people, because the Queen of Pentacles is always going to evolve. You're evolving from a Queen of Pentacles to an Empress, and your identical match is here. There's chaos. The energy is chaotic, but they're seeing through the illusions and healing from a loss. This has caused this person to be determined and to get confidence in themselves. Beautiful energy. They're even ready to fight for this. All right, why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Because this is a fall from grace. Remember I said somebody could have been humiliated? How did she fall from grace? It's like she didn't get the victory. That's the hangman being clarified by death and a fearless action. She took a fearless action. Somebody made her, and strength. Holy cow, wait a minute. Holy cow. She can have children, 2 of them. There's a page of swords and a page of wands. Yeah, this person this is where things are going to get balanced again. Remember I said something, the death, this is the death. This is what's going to bring. This woman should have won. She should have had public recognition for whatever happened here. She should have had a glorious win. But instead, somebody made her look like she fell from grace. Somebody lied about this woman. And this man is seeing through the lies, or reverse any roles you need to. And death is here, Scorpio is here, to bring transformation, necessary endings. There's a necessary ending happening here. And it's happening because of the hangman in reverse. Somebody could not see the perspective they needed to see. And they were making empty promises. Like, I promise you I'll change. I promise you I'll do this. I promise you I'll do that. And you never did any of it. And so somebody came in, the Sagittarius Knight of Wands came in, and there was not enough strength. Somebody was like, I'm too tired, I'm too exhausted. They may have come in, I don't know what they wanted, but this person, they came in real fast, excited, and wanted to talk to you about something. And you were like, I'm just too tired, I don't have time to talk to you right now. And for some reason, this right here has caused somebody to start coming up with a strategy to have a real quick plan. They're coming up with a strategy for a real quick plan. I think that they realize that they have harmed somebody, that they made them feel humiliated. They made them feel less than, like, you're not important to me. That's what I think. I think that they made this person feel like they didn't have any priority. Like I don't give you anything. I'm just I'm just full of shit. I'm full of hot air. I give you just enough to breadcrumb you and keep you coming back for more. But truly, I don't want anything to do with you. I think this person is realizing they did this and that they have been found out for doing it. And this person's over it. They're fed up. They don't have any more energy to deal with this. They're tired. Why is the emperor here? Because he's alone in the crowd. He feels alone in a crowd. Why is the Empress here? Because she's working. She is working and he feels alone in a crowd. That's what's going on. That's the energy to overcome. Is him feeling alone in a crowd and her acquiring expertise in her field. She's perfecting her craft. Why doesn't he do something about that? Why is he alone in a crowd? Because of the King of Swords, the Devil, and the Two of Cups. Because this person is really strict about their ethics. Excuse me. They are very analytical. They're strategizing over here. This is the one. This is him. He is coming up with a strategy because he has a very strong desire. Devil strong desire. Capricorn's here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius are here to have a relationship. All right. Clarify the relationship. The Ten of Cups came out. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Because of the Queen of Swords. Again, his identical match. Again, we see another. These two are the Emperor and Empress. But it's showing us the things that they're going through. They're going through some things. All right. Why is Judgment in reverse? Because of the Two of Wands. Somebody's moving forward, but they're using bad judgment to do it. Clarify what they're going to do. They're the Two of Wands. It's like they're at this fork in the road. The King of Cups is here, and he's had some misfortune. Remember me telling you, you and your loved ones are safe? This person is so in love, but they've had some kind of misfortune. It looks like a fire. It could be a storm, a hurricane, a tornado. It could be anything. It could be something, but it looks like it's involving their home. All right, why is the Lovers here? Because of that lie being told. Remember I told you over here that somebody had told a lie on her? The lie is here. The choice was to tell a lie. Clarify the lie. It looks like they were in love and somebody's house burned up, and say they made a lie. Why did they tell a lie instead of the truth? It had something to do with that doing this has caused this person deep anguish and not even having the ability to work. They can't even find a job. Whatever they're doing, they're lying about working, and it's causing them deep anguish. And what's going to be the outcome? The Star in reverse. There's an Ace of Pentacles that's in reverse. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Because somebody is being deceptive. There's going to be a fight. And it's because they're not manifesting good things. They're manifesting, wow, a lot of negative stuff. And look, somebody is ready for a new beginning. They're passionate about it, and they are determined that they are going to let nothing hold them back. So somebody is not going to have a good outcome. I don't know who it is. Can you show me who it is? There's a there's a three of swords in reverse, the wild card, and the wheel. Jesus, have mercy is all I can say. The wheel is in reverse. You about to have something break your heart. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anymore. You know who you are. You deceived somebody. You deceived them. And you're about to get your karma for it. And somebody's had a lot of growth. Somebody's had growth. Oh my God, I can't make it up. Spirit says, I'm about to make sure that somebody got justice. Whatever happened here, there's going to be justice. It's a slow moving wheel. It's fill in the blank. You broke somebody's heart with your deceit. And the energy to overcome is this masculine and feminine. And I'm going to tell you something. If you're the one who's one of those people and you want to break that off, you need to get with this person and talk to them about that, because you ain't going to be able to break it off by yourself. And whatever you did to this person that caused them anguish, and to have unbalanced, not even be able to work. I mean, they weren't even able, whatever happened here, they couldn't, they had no way of fixing it. It was destroyed. Oh. Anything else we need to know? There's going to be a fucking tower. Excuse my language. There's a King of Wands here and a Knight of Cups here. There's a Leo here and a Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's an older man and a younger man, or an older man and a younger woman, vice versa, whatever. It's just energy. This one is very overbearingly goal-oriented. And this one, they, I don't know what to say about them. Normally, they're like a playboy, and they drive the nicest, fastest car, dress nice. But this person is no longer attracted to you, or you're no longer attracted to them. And this one right here is just controlling as hell. This is a Leo for sure, I think. But it could be any fire sign. And it could also be a Virgo. They are very controlling. They're going to have a tower, though. I have the tower, the wheel, and the freaking wild card with no hope. And somebody's going to have no, look, here we go. That's the end of the reading. There's the star upright. So whatever this is that's happening here, there's going to be a tower. But the tower is going to bring the hope. May I see what the tower represents? Somebody finally making some needed changes, leaving troubled waters. See that shark beside him? In most decks, it's represented by a storm. They're still in the storm, but they're trying to get out of the storm. And that's what you're going to, after you have this tower, you're going to say, I got to get out of this storm. Whatever this is going to be, somebody's going to lose their patience, their self-control. They could have an addiction of some sort. I'm sorry. Whoever you are, I'm sorry. But the universe is about to take you through some things to show you who's boss. And it's not because it wants to do it. It's because of your own behaviors and the way that you've hurt someone. You've hurt someone and then lied about it. You deceived them. You manipulated them. And there was a new opportunity that you could have had and you turned it down. So, best wishes to you. Um, may Spirit's grace fall upon your life and help you through whatever you're gonna have to go through, because you're about to have to go through something. I'm not trying to scare you. It said you and your loved ones are safe. It may not be something huge, but on a global scale, this could also apply on a global scale. And that's why American Woman came out as the song. But we have an emperor and empress that are the energy to overcome. Good luck. Good luck. You don't overcome that kind of energy. No, you just don't. And if you're dumb enough to try, you're going to get a wheel and a tower. And somebody's in denial. Somebody's in denial and thinks they can overcome that energy. Probably because they don't believe that it exists. But you remember the miracles? You remember the new beginning in love? You saw, you heard, and now you know the rest of the story. Or you will soon. This has been one of the most powerful new moon readings I think I've ever done. You remember nothing is yet set in stone? Nothing is yet set in stone. I don't know what I'm going to do with these cards. Some of them I'm going to have to replace them. That's the only reason why I ask for donations, is to replace cards and buy new ones and things like that. But I never ask for money for readings. And I never expect money from anyone. But if anyone ever has it in their heart to give, you can give through Super Thanks, Super Chat, or you can look in the description box and find other ways that you can give. Enough of that. Enough of that. Alright, so now we see what's going to happen during the new moon. It's because somebody's not working, they're not loyal, they have to respect their authority very half-assedly, and they're learning a lesson in humility. And that's exactly what the reading would have indicated, isn't it? All right, now I want to see what the Instant Magic Oracle would say to us. Instant Magic Oracle, may I have a message for this reading, please? What would you say to the collective? All you have to do is show up. Collective Spirit is saying, as far as you are concerned, all you have to do is show up. So just show up, be there, and watch what Spirit's about to do. Because my feelings is that you are probably the one who was done wrong. Alright, I wanted to see what your best friend would say. What happened to that book? Best friend book, where are you? Right in front of my face. What would the best friend of this divine masculine say? Cancel bad vibes. Your offline life matters more. What about divine feminine? So you're getting some hell online, it looks like. Say sorry less. You can do it. Don't be apologizing all the time when you haven't done anything wrong. Alright, I guess there's not much more to ask. I just don't know. We will look at one thing, and then we're going to close. I'm going to get one card for guidance, and then we're going to close. So you can go ahead and start getting people ready for questions, and I'm going to take a quick break after I pull these next two cards. What do we need to know about this twin flame or divine masculine and feminine? Somebody is going to take a leap of faith. There's a leap of faith, a full card. It's like, it's safe to make the move you're considering. You remember it said, make the first move or something like that as your love life or your role or whatever it was. Make the first move, or it's safe to make that move. Alright, what else? Why are you telling you to take a leap of faith? Because a lack of forgiveness and a lack of patience. Somebody has no forgiveness and no patience. What? Why are they like that? Because of a twin flame who's not here right now. Because of rejection and retreating. What's going to be the outcome of the twin flame? That's the one who hasn't made the decision. What are they going to decide? They want healing, and they're going to learn to trust. And there's marriage. Outcome of healing and trust. Who are they healing and trusting? The past life love is here. Why is it here in reverse? Because of abundance. I'm going to put the twin flame back in. Who are they taking a leap of faith towards? This is protected. They're going to finally go a little bit faster because of passion and interference. Clarify where they're going. They're going to regret instability. They're going, somebody interfered and now they're going to regret the instability. What's the outcome? Oh, that fell out. That's a lot of cards. I'm not taking that many cards. Second chance and not strictly sexual. What do we need to know here? That somebody's on different pages and they're going to release them and put away the computer. It's not fate. There's no integrity. And there's your twin flame. Anything else? This is the last time. Something is not true love also. And somebody has an addiction. So, whoever that was is watching somebody on the computer also, it looks like. Or for some reason they stay on their computer. I don't know what they're doing on there. It looks like they might be spying though. For some reason they're getting sick of this. This person's getting sick of it. Well, have fun with that. Alright, I'm going to pull guidance. Let's see what Spirit gives us guidance for the new moon in Aquarius. Thank you. Dreamwalker and the Diamond Dreamer. Beautiful. I don't think I've ever had, I don't know if I've had either one of these. Number 8 and number 6. The Diamond Dreamer. Hold on one second. When the Diamond Dreamer arrives, it represents the successful manifestation of the unseen into the material. Be sure you truly want what you think you desire, for this ally will commit to getting it for you. All manner of conditions will flow around you. Messages from Spirit will serve to guide you towards achieving your heart's desire. If you want a house, you'll be led to it. Wow. If your priority is a new job with the right continual steps, you will achieve this. If you desire a more harmonious relationship, the measures needed to create this will be obvious. A project finally pays off. Material gain and positive financial shifts may also be on the way. You will indeed see the tangible results of your ambition. The Diamond Dreamer also serves as a guide, also serves to guide you to the appropriate choices so that the unseen is awakened to move mountains on your behalf. Jesus, here's your miracles. I'm sorry, positive communication is now possible in all your relationships. Remember, communication is the key. You are, oh, this new moon is, remember at the very beginning, if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. I told you this new moon is going to give you the the ability to manifest your dreams over the next several months. So be careful what your dreams are. Be careful what your thoughts are, because your thoughts are going to become things. Okay, this new moon is an aligned perfectly moon to bring your desires to fruition, and they are going to, whether you intend for them to or not. And I'm going to pull you one of those also. Page 6, the Diamond Dreamer. When the Diamond Dreamer arrives, he represents the successful manifestation of the unseen into the material. Be sure you truly want what you think you deserve, for this ally will commit to getting it for you. All manner of conditions will flow around. Messages from Spirit will serve to guide you toward achieving your heart's desire. This is the same one, isn't it? I don't even know if I'm reading the same one. Hold on, maybe I am. When the Dream Walker is your ally, dreams really can and do come true. Still, there are two kinds, those of the small self and those of the divine spirit. Spirit has a dream for you that is yours alone, and all you need to do is ask, and it will unfold like magic. Y'all, this is awesome. You also play an important and unique part in the divine dreaming of the world, where you ask, is this the dream for me that serves the greater dream? The most beautiful vision for your life serves the highest good for others too. Just the act of asking will immediately provide the answer. The dream walker is beside you to help you move effortlessly through the illusions, observing the truth, and celebrating the waking dreams of your life that result. Your dreams are about to come true, collective. You are about to have so much abundance and blessing. Whatever you desire, it will be yours. So you make sure you're being responsible with it, and don't use it for your own personal gain only. There's nothing wrong with wanting good things for yourself, but make sure that it aligns with the good for all and not just for yourself, okay? All right, money messages, Spirit. Somebody might be a mechanic. All right, what else? Or Spirit might be saying, I'm working on something. Somebody is not in leadership because of being a parent and their children growing up. All right, what's gonna be the outcome of that? You can't manage your money. Why not? Because of doing odd jobs. So what do you need to do different? What do they need to do different? Spirit says, you're going to go slow, but don't be a perfectionist and lean on your soul tribe right now. All right, anything else? Somebody here is involved with a charity, and there's a legacy involved. Somehow there's a legacy and charity. Why do they need legacy and charity together, Spirit? because of caution. The office. Caution when it comes to the office. Hold on, I've lost a card. That card flew across the room. Ah, there it is. Okay. Fleeting. Something is fleeting. Caution. When it comes to the office, there's something that's not temporary. It's permanent. Caution when the office is permanent. Hold on. Clarify what you mean by caution. Why are you telling us to be cautious with the office? Because of gossip, being a rebel, and being at a crossroads. So somebody's been talking about you and how you were a rebel, but now you're at this crossroads, but you're a phoenix rising. What are they saying about you to this office? Somebody's talking to you, talking about you at the office. Let's find out what them heifers are saying. What are they saying about you at the office? Or somebody might be calling some office and telling them stuff. That you have karmic friends and you don't care. So they're calling the office and saying you can't fully trust them. There's tension, secrets, competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So you have a friend you can't fully trust, and they're calling the office and telling them this person is secretly competing with you, and you don't know it. You're unfazed. What are they saying? That you have a bad reputation. And how does the office feel? Like somebody is carless. What is the office planning on doing? Saying that somebody's a drama starter. Outcome for you. Bankrupt came out. Oh my God. Somebody's a spiritual hater. They're not going to cyberbully you, but somebody's made you a dirty offer, and this has caused your ego to be deflated. You got yourself somebody who calls your job and tells your job shit, and they're causing you to lose all your money or telling them that you have gone bankrupt because they hate your spirituality. And they don't cyberbully you, or they may have in the past made you a dirty offer online, and this hurt your ego, but they're wasting their time. What's going to happen to this person that's doing all this? They're going to be a grudge holder, and they're going to be creeping, so they're going to be watching you closely. What's going to be the outcome ultimately? You're going to marry for money. So it looks like you're going to be with this company for a long time. You're going to be like married to this company. You might even be married to somebody in this company. And the person that says anything and does anything to make shit up and be dramatic is going to stop being clout hungry and realize that maybe they're going to marry for money, and they're just going to realize they're wasting their time. Ooh, you got yourself a bad one, baby. A bad one. They are calling your job or calling some office and telling them that person's a rebel. Be careful of them. Be careful of them. Is there anything else you want to say, Spirit? There's a counselor. All right, what about the counselor? The counselor is not exploring teaching. Why not? Because of spell work and celebrating. Outcome of the spell work. They're writing. What do you mean they're writing? They're planning. And the underworld is here. So what should the collective do? I don't do spell work. What should the collective is going to be a workaholic. What's going to happen to the person doing the spell work? They're going to realize that they've made mistakes. You're making mistakes in your spell work. Your timing is off. You're the same one that did this before. Anything else we need to know about this person? You have a business and you're an entertainer. So you're also a reader on YouTube. And you're trying to do spell work on me to keep me from being successful. I think. Truly, why are they doing this spell work on me? Okay. Actually, angelic help. So you're trying to help me to be successful. But you're not doing it correctly. So I would ask that you be careful and maybe even stop. I appreciate the gesture, but if your timing is off, it could be causing me to go slow. And you might even be doing something with somebody's health. Outcome of the angelic help. No more gossip. What else? No more settling. What else? You're going to plan something, outcome of your planning. You're going to be an artist in divine timing. And it's because you have a gift or someone's going to give you a gift. And I was told to read you something out of this book before the reading started. And I wasn't going to do it. But then that last card, divine timing, fell in the book. So I'm going to get a page. What would you have me to read to the collective spirit? Okay. I'm just going to read you what it says here. The pentagram. There are no other symbols more closely tied to witchcraft than the pentagram and pentacle. The word pentagram comes from the Greek word pentagrammon, meaning 5-lined. Pentagrams are 5-pointed geometric stars, and pentacles are pentagrams with a circle around them. Neither symbol is a sign of evil or devil worship, whether it is right side up or upside down. The pentagram has a history that is hard to pinpoint, but we find it in almost every religious and mystical tradition, including those of the Greek, Babylonian, Celtic, Egyptian, Druid, Kabbalistic, Christian, and Chinese. Witches view pentagrams as a symbol of balance, protection, and divinity. The pentagram represents the 4 elements of the top point being the 5th element of quintessence of divinity. An upright pentagram represents the material ascending to the spiritual, while a reverse pentagram represents spirit descending into matter. If a pentagram is upright, going clockwise from the top point of quintessence spirit, we find the element of water in the upper right hand point, fire in the lower right hand point, earth in the lower left hand point, and air in the upper left-hand point. Witches and ceremonial magicians often use pentagrams drawn in the air with directed energy as keys to open and close elemental portals of energy. When the pentagram is being used to open a portal of elemental energy, it's called invoking pentagram. And when it's being used to close down a portal of elemental energy, it's called a banishing pentagram. The invoking and banishing pentagrams come from the ceremonial traditions to bring an elemental force into the circle of working. If the witchcraft traditions, in the witchcraft traditions, we wouldn't call the invoking, rather, we would call the evoking, because we are not calling this energy into our body, but rather into the magic circle. In witchcraft, the word invoking is usually in reference to calling something into your body or into an object, whereas the word evoking is used to call something into your space. But in the ceremonial traditions, they view the circle as an extension of their body. So when they're calling something into the circle, they're invoking it. Likewise, since some witches see the magical circle as an extension of their aura, it could definitely be seen as invoking. The invoking and banishing pentagrams can be seen as keys, but I see them more as portals. The invoking pentagram opens up a portal for a specific elemental energy to come through, and the banishing pentagram closes a portal's flow of a specific elemental energy. In rituals, these pentagrams are drawn when calling upon elemental guardians who will be in charge of the portals and controlling via their discernment how much energy to allow through that portal based on their experience of the elemental and the working itself. The pentagram can also be used without calling upon a guardian if you aren't performing a ritual to control the elemental energy of a place or object. Before invoking a pentagram, it's essential to to connect with each element first on a deep level and understand how that energy feels. Once you're appropriately attuned to that element, you can then summon that feeling from within you and channel it by feeling it, by forcing on it while painting the energy into the air. You paint the energy in the air in the same manner as you would casting a circle, but with the focus on the elemental energy. That could be why we keep getting artists. You're going to be an artist in divine timing because you're going to be painting these pentagrams. And this is what they look like. And then it teaches you earth, fire, water, and air. Okay? I don't know why Spirit wanted me to read that to you. It's chapter 11. I'm going to stop there. And I'll read more. It tells you how to conjure elements, attune to the elements, calling on quarters. There's a lot in this book. It's called The Psychic Witch, a metaphysical guide to meditation, magic, and manifestation. Okay? But there's going to be a lot more teaching on this channel. And if that's your thing, welcome. I'm glad to have you. Make sure you subscribe, share, all that great stuff. I love you guys. I'm going to take a quick break and I'm going to replace my candle over here. You can't see it, but it's about to burn out. If you enjoyed this reading, can you please let me know by liking it, commenting, tell me what you got out of it. And if you didn't like it, tell me why. Help me to learn what I might do differently, because I can always, I'm I'm a student and I'm learning, just like we're learning together. We are a soul tribe here. That's the way I like to look at it. And I love having you guys in my life. My life would be so lonely without you. I love having you guys. All right, I'll be right back and we will do question and answers, okay? Kailash, can you hang out a few more minutes? Everybody good? Oh, thank you guys for the likes. I love that. Thank you. I'll be right back, okay? Post your questions. And if for some reason we've lost the ability to talk, then we'll figure that out. We might have to restart the video. I'm sorry to be so late, Kailash. I try to be mindful of your guys' time and be earlier. It just wasn't possible. Ooh, wee. I'm telling you right now, Mama is out. Ooh, that smells so good. finish the reading? If not, I'm going to have to put you back in your cage. Oh, what happened to the lights on our tree? Okay, I'm back. Are we able to post? Hey, Manya. Hey, Asha. It looks like you are able to post. Okay. Kailash, is Asha first, baby? Okay. I can check. I'm waiting for Kailash. He might be having some technical difficulties. Yeah, I called him Kailash again. I got Cosmo. Hey Cosmo, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? He's busy with something right now. There he is. Say hello. Hello, hello. Can I have a kiss? What are you doing? Picking at your feathers? Can I have a kiss? Mommy's boy. Yeah. All right. Okay, who's the moderator? Okay, thank you, Manya. Are you going to moderate for me, baby? General reading for the rest of January until February. Okay. May I have a general reading for Star? I'm going to call you Star. For the rest of January into February. Well, how do we... We're going to find out how Spirit's working overall in your energy right now. These cards are hard to shuffle. Alright, how are you working? There we go. Star, you got the Fool. There's an Aries energy working. So work with this energy, okay? If there's something new that you've been wanting to start and you've been reluctant to do so, the universe is encouraging you to take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith, leap into the unknown, and go for it. Go for whatever it is that you've been thinking about taking a leap of faith for. The universe is working with you, and there's going to be death, a transformation, an ending that leads to a new beginning. So you are definitely doing something that's going to be risky, but it's going to work out for you and change your life. We're going to find out how. Give me a second with this bird. He's a Coke addict. He loves his Coke. Yes, he does. All right, enough. Let me get some more. He likes it when I first open them because he can get it out himself without me having to do it for him. There you go, baby. All right, I got to finish Star's reading. We got readings to do. All right, come on. I'm going to go put you back on your cage. Mama's got readings to do for people. Right now, you've got to get on your cage. Right now, you got to stay in here. Get up, get up. Cosmo. Don't ask me what. You know what. Don't ask me what. You know what. All right, let me see what we can come up with here. Spirit, when it comes to taking this risk, talk to me. For Star, what's this risk about? What might the risk lead to for Star? Star, this risk is going to bring you independence, the ability to take care of yourself, to be independent, and you have a bonus card here. There's going to be a tower. It's coming slowly. It's just, it's not happened. It's going to happen slowly. It hasn't happened yet. Or it may have already happened, but there's a tower moment that's going to make you realize I can be independent. I can take care of myself. What's the tower and why is it reversed? Because there's also going to be a wheel, and it has something to do with you looking back over how much somebody has been maybe giving to you, over giving, or you may have been over giving to somebody else, and it's causing a wheel. You got the wheel in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles here. This is about pentacles, okay? And I just read to you about pentagrams. I don't know if that has any relation or not for you, but you have a tower coming and a wheel coming. They're just in delay. Something's delaying these towers and this tower and this wheel. But when it happens, you're going to realize, I think what you're going to realize is that somebody has been over giving. There's been like a codependent vibe here, like being too dependent on somebody, but you're going to finally get your dependence. Why did I say dependence? I meant independence. Woo. Why is death here? Because of the Ace of Swords in reverse. There's been something that's not been clear. You haven't been able to see the truth or tell the truth, or somebody else has not been able to tell the truth, but they are going to, that's what's going to change, is all this confusion. That's going to clear out, clarify what's being lied about. Money, the Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot about pentacles here. Somebody's been lying to you about how much money, and that's going to change. Somebody's been lying about the amount of money, and that is going to change. There could have been some physical fighting going on here, but there's a lot of eyes also watching you. There's a lot of people with their eyes on you. You may have a lot of people who watch you, okay? But yeah, somebody's been lying to you about money, and you're going to realize, I've been putting a lot of money in and not getting anything out. Why ain't I getting anything out of this? But you're going to realize, I'll do bad. I can do bad by myself. I need to do this by myself. And then you're going to recover whatever you lost. Okay, sweetheart? That's what I'm getting for you. A lot about money. There's something going on with your money. If you may need to check your bank records carefully. Make sure that somebody hasn't been taking increments of money that shouldn't have, so that you can get that money back from your bank. Make sure that nobody is taking money from you that you're unaware of, because somebody's been lying to you about money. Check your bank records carefully, unless you're dealing with people and you know that these people have had access to your money to take your money. They're taking your money, okay? It's showing up that they're taking your money and they're lying about it. But the universe is telling you to take a risk, to do things by yourself, and that this lying about money is going to stop, okay? All right, who's next? Space Cowboy, you're next. Manya, thank you for helping me. I'm just going to give you a wrench temporarily. I'm giving you a temporary moderation, okay? So the next time you post something, you should have a wrench, okay? Thank you, baby. There you go. All right. So Manya is asking for Space Cowboy to post. Space Cowboy, could you please post your question? I had to take my drink out of here because of Cosmo. What you doing, baby? What you doing? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You're my sweet baby. All right. Who's after Space Cowboy? We'll go on to the next one. And no, don't go around that. That's candles. Candles will burn it. No, we could. Mm-mm. You gotta stay away from those candles, baby. Get on my shoulder. Get on my shoulder. Come on, get up here. Come on. Hmm. I will. I will, Asha. Manya, can I go ahead with Asha? Okay. Hang on just a minute, Manya. I mean, Asha. I'm sorry. I'm getting y'all mixed up. Asha, hang on just a minute, baby. I'm gonna get to you. Okay, thank you. So sweet. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Yeah, you're my sweet boy. Yes, you are. Space Cowboy has a lot to say. Hmm. He likes for me to tickle his neck. Yes, he does. He likes tickling that neck. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He loves that. Yes, he does. Okay, we got the question now. We're getting ready to do the reading. Can you get on Mommy's shoulder? Come on. Get up here on Mommy's shoulder. Get up there. Thank you. Okay. So, in order to let go of Armani, I need to know why she's always on my mind. Okay. I'll ask again. Angels and spirit guides of Armani, may I have access to her thoughts, please, when it comes to Space Cowboy? Does she think about Space Cowboy as often as he thinks about her? May I see, please? Does Armani think about Space Cowboy as much as he thinks about her? May I see, please? In the near future, there's going to be a peaceful resolution. Let go. They're just saying, let go. And you will have a peaceful resolution in the near future. Okay? Now, as to why you're thinking about her so much, it's an obsession, okay? It's a twin flame obsession. And the only way to stop the obsession is either a reunion or to let go. And it's hard to let go. It's probably one of the hardest things that I've ever done to lift, to kind of get that obsession to go away. If I said that I still didn't think about that person daily, I'd be lying because I do. but it's just a casual, hey, wonder how they're doing, and then I move on with my day. It's not all day, every day. From the time I wake up in the morning, that's all I can think about until the time I go to bed. But I do understand that obsession because I used to have it, and I had to lift it by letting go. The only way to lift it is either reunion with the person or letting go. And the time is not right for the reunion. It said it will be soon, but not now. Let go. When you let go, this person will feel it when you disconnect, and they will no longer run from you. Then they'll start wondering what happened to you, because whether they're conscious or not, they also feel the connection. Maybe not in the obsessive way that you feel it, but when you finally let go of this person and stop thinking about them all the time, every day, they will feel the disconnect and they will want to figure out how to reconnect. Okay? It just is how it works. So let's see. No. What is in Space Cowboy's heart that's causing him to have these obsessive, intrusive thoughts? What's causing this? It's the distance. There's somehow distance, being separated, space, or having blocked. She may have you blocked and you're separated from her. The fact that you can't have it is the reason why you're obsessed with having it. And beauty is here. You don't think your looks are good. You have a problem with your insecurity about your looks, and now is a good time to work on that during this new moon, because it will help you work on those insecurities. All right, what else is causing these? Somehow secrets, mysteries, and things that you don't know, just the obscurity. You don't want to have these secrets, these mysteries, and you want this person to come back. All right, how do they let go? How do they let go? Stop daydreaming about intimacy with this person. It's time for you to start thinking about something else. You're clinging to this. You have to start thinking about what it is that you need to do with your own life and let go of this relationship for now. Now, how can we do that, Spirit? Can you show me how? What does how can you not F yourself? I mean, that's one of the biggest ways. How do you not F yourself? There's obstacles that you can't overcome right now, and you need to work on overcoming some obstacles. Get back on your feet, gain strength from a difficult situation. All right, what else? It says do a 30-day challenge. Stop. Quit pulling on my earring. Stop. Stop. Cat. Cosmo. Cosmo! Get off my earring. Your cards are coming out in reverse now. What else? Once again, get a reading and plan your career. So it's saying you can't overcome this obstacle. Don't plan a 30-day challenge. Get a career. Plan a career and get a reading. And maybe you've been decluttering. You don't have a routine. Maybe get a little more structure in your life. Anything else? Take a vacation came out. I think that came out for you before. So it's time for you to take a vacation, plan your career, get a reading, And don't do a 30-day challenge to try to overcome these obstacles because you can't overcome them right now. You have to stop daydreaming about intimacy with this person and the distance, the secrecy, all of that. You have to let all of that go. Focus your energy on planning your career and maybe get a reading about how to do that. Social media detox is also here. Put some of the wrong cards away. Um, that was all I was able to get for you, baby. Her spirit guides are not going to give you but so much. Okay. I was surprised they gave us that much. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Well, go with your instincts about it. Go with your instincts, okay? Because they're not giving me a yes or no. They told us before that they weren't going to give us the information. That you have to stop obsessing. All right, I had to have something to drink. Let's see what she thinks about. What does she think about? Can we see? She has heart fog. She may send mixed signals, or she may have in the past. Get back up there. Get back up there. Come on. What else does she think about? Don't get near those candles. No. She thinks about the silence. She's frozen. She has no words, and she's a stone wall. Come on, boy. You got to go in here. You're going to end up burning yourself up on those candles, and I'm just not going to have it. I'll play with you after my reading. Get up there. Thank you. He is a hot mess, I'm telling you. What? Birds require a lot of attention. What else does she think about? She has confusion. So she's got heart fog. Somebody was sending mixed signals, and that's why the silence is here. And then she's confused. Why is she confused? May we see? Because of feeling like she's healing and doesn't want to be single or alone or withdrawn. So, what is she healing from? Being trapped and being distracted. And what might be the outcome? The outcome is going to be karma. And somebody's bluffing. Why are they bluffing? About being resistant and running. Oh, somebody's made some mistakes too. Karma is going to come. They're getting karma because of some mistakes they made and they were bluffing or lying. Why is running and resisting here? That's what, because of third party influences. So what's going to be the outcome? Divine Feminine is here in reverse. So she knows who she is and she knows who you are and she's running from you right now. And she's dealing with hell of karma from something that happened. Hell of karma. Pray for her, okay? Manya, who's next, baby? Kayla, you're back. You and Manya working together, 007ing. Okay, Dorella, let me go back. La 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 la. Dorella, where are you? There you are. Will my sister be reaching out to me soon? Dorella. Okay, let's ask the angels. Angels, spirit guides, can you tell me? Will Dorella be reaching out soon? So, I'm sorry, will her sister or his sister, I think it's a her, it feels like a her. Peaceful resolution and helpful people, Dorella. Will Dorella's sister be reaching out soon? May I see, please? Compromise and no peaceful resolution. Will Dorella's sister reach out to her soon? May I see, please? Get more information, no peaceful resolution. Will Dorella's sister reach out soon? Trust came out and let go. Peaceful resolution. Is Dorella's sister safe, Spirit? Opportunity came out and take action. And you're not listening to your intuition. So you need to trust about her reaching out. And when I said, is she safe, there's an opportunity to take action, but somebody's not listening to their intuition. Outcome of taking action. I don't know what to ask. It's saying communicate clearly. Will she be safe if this action is taken? Big happy changes. Don't ask for help from others. And don't reconsider. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but my first thought is that you're concerned for her safety. And it looks like that there's a chance that she'll have an opportunity and that you just need to trust that you're going to hear from her. Okay, let me go back down. I see now that Kailash had to have some coffee. Okay. I should do. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. If there's anything else I can do for you, please reach out, Dorella. Come back. And I don't care if it's every day. I don't mind asking every day, okay? Prayers for your sister and for you. And a lot of love and light. Okay, so I'm doing I should do now, though, okay? Right? Yeah, okay. So you want to know about your new place, getting your new place. Spirit, can we talk about Ashley's new place? Will she be getting her new place before February? Will she be getting it in the next week? She needs her new place, right, Spirit? Will she be getting it in the next week? Can you tell me, please? Is this new place in the cards between now and the beginning of February? May I see, please? These transits are draining my energy. Will she be getting this new place? Look for a sign, they're saying, and choose a new direction. So look for a sign that you need to choose a new direction. All right, if she chooses a new direction, will she get the place in the next week? Somebody will reconsider and get more information. What do you mean reconsider? There will be no helpful people. You need to take action. Alright, what are you saying? What does she need to do exactly? What does Asha need to do? Asha, you need to look for another opportunity. You need to look for a better, more perfect opportunity. The Three of Wands is here. Okay? And what might she know? How might she know when she finds it? There's a chariot vibe here. It's like there's a chariot in reverse and a Three of Cups in reverse. So I think we could turn this around. You would celebrate maybe transportation. All right, what else? The Fool is here. They're coming out in reverse because they haven't happened yet. But there's going to be this Fool energy, and you're going to start out slow, but you are going to go. This Fool energy is when you take this leap into the unknown, outcome of it, taking it. The Knight of Pentacles was here. It looks like wherever you end up, it's going to be a place where you have a lot of fond memories. It could be somewhere from childhood, something like that. It could definitely be like a one-story building beside a two-story building. Ooh. Anything else? The Hanged Man is here with the Emperor. And then the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck in reverse. So right now, the Hanged Man is here with the Emperor. Remember the original reading when I said the energy to overcome was the Emperor and Empress? This is the energy to overcome, and your Hanged Man was how Spirit was working. Using your psychic abilities to see this man, whoever this is to you, from a different perspective. And what will they ultimately realize? That you'll come out of this moon energy you're in and have wish fulfillment when you pair up with this person. Or when he gives you his blessings to pair up with somebody. Right now you have no stability and no victory. Outcome of this Two of Cups. That's what you're manifesting. And will you get that? Gemini's here. Yeah, you are. You're going to heal from your losses. You're manifesting a partnership that will bring you wish fulfillment. Alright, so now you're going to come out of nightmare energy, like staying up, worrying, wondering how much. You're in a bad position. I'm not going to lie to you. You are struggling, and I see that. Let's get timing. May I have timing on when this will work out? When will this work out? May I see, please, for Asha? Good strong answers always from spirit guides and angels, the divine. When is this going to happen? When is this place going to be found? When will they find the perfect opportunity for their business? When will they find the perfect opportunity, the place for their business? When might they find that? May I see, please? When might they find it? May I see, please? Spirit said at sunset. And not within 18 months. So at sunset. Can you show us what day at sunset? Within a month. Within the past month at noon. You already found this place within the past month at noon. But you're going to get it at sunset. Not on Thursday. And not within a week. Can you show us when? Not in November. At dusk. Not in January, but at dusk and at sunset. Not in January, but Spirit says on Monday. On Monday, somehow at dusk. At sunset. On Monday, at dusk, at sunset. Could be tomorrow. I do not really know for sure, but that's what the card said. On Monday. My prayers are that that's when you will find it. Well, look for something tomorrow or every Monday between now and then, because you're going to find it on Monday in the evening. I'm grabbing my drink. My hopes are that it will be tomorrow. That would be glorious. I know Spirit's going to be like, you're being a pain in the ass. But that's what I am. Will it be this coming Monday as in tomorrow? Be assertive. You're not ready, and it's not in the near future. All right. Will it be the next Monday? Not in the near future. Be assertive. All right. So it's something you have to do. Spirit keeps saying over and over, not in the near future. All right. Let's ask, will it be before you get... Will it be before the lease is up in March? In the near future, big happy changes in reverse. What's in the near future? Not choosing a new direction. Not waiting. So will they have it before the March? It's coming out as a no. But yes. So maybe what you thought you were going to get, you're not going to get. But yes. So somehow no in reverse, which is a yes, and yes. So you'll find something before you get put out. And it's going to be on a Monday at dusk, in the evening. Sunset. Just saying. All right. Dip and Raj. Thank you, Manya. Seer Man, feelings for me. What's coming between Sir Man and me? Less communication. Okay. So it looks like you're currently in a relationship with this person. That's what I'm getting. Sorry. You want to know how they feel because they're starting to communicate with you less and less, is what I think I'm understanding. Show me how Stearman feels. Angels, spirit guides, and the divine, may I access Stearman's feelings about this relationship for the highest and greatest good. What are Stearman's feelings? A commitment and third party influences. It looks like they might have their eye on somebody else. Show me how they feel right now about, was it dipping? How do they feel? Show me how they feel. What are their true feelings? They're in pain. Somehow they've been hurt, and there's boundaries. So they're hurt, and there's boundaries, and they do not have clarity, but there's third party influences. So somehow something's hurting. They're apprehensive, afraid, and cautious because no, drawing the line and enough is enough. It's like they are hurt because they need to have better boundaries. And what is coming for them in the near future, since the communication has gotten less? Somebody's going to lose their patience and walk away. What's coming towards them in the next month with this relationship? The star is here with the Eight of Cups. Somebody's trusting and hoping that they can get out of this. Fill in the blank, the wild card, and the Eight of Cups. The original reading may have resonated with you. I'm not sure. Alright, show me what's going to be the outcome of this relationship in the next month. Somebody is making plans to real quick change something. They're really planning quickly, coming up with real fast plans that are going to have negative consequences. They're using bad judgment in their planning. And they're going to be a Knight of Wands too. They're going to take some fearless action. Outcome of their bad judgment that they're planning. The Four of Swords came out in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles. So, they're burned out. They're going to burn, whatever this, okay, right here they're using fire. It's like, this is them being in an anger type mode or an excited type. They're real quick action thoughts, like, what can I do to get out of this? What, I've got to figure out a way out of this. How can I escape? Trying to come up. They're trying to build a city overnight in their head. And this is not good judgment because you can't do that. It's going to have negative consequences. They're trying to just create something out of thin air. It's like they're trying to pull something out of their ass. This is not a good way to do things. And it's going to cause them to burn out. It's just, this whole thing is just going to burn out. And they're going to realize that they need to set better priorities. And they're still not going to learn their lesson, though. So what's going to be the outcome of the Two of Coins? They might try to, they're going to finally get victory. They're going to finally get, this setting priorities is going to lead them to being publicly recognized, to getting a pat on the back, so to speak. But they're still manipulative. I don't like this person's energy. What does this have to do with the pain and boundaries? Because this person could be very, very happy. The sun, they could be a Leo. It could be any fire sign. They could literally be the happiest that anybody could be, but they're healing from a deep. It's like they're deeply wounded by 10 of Swords energy, and there's also there's a lack of clarity. There's lying. This person has been hurt, and they really could have had a lot of happiness here. It's like they want to be happy, but they can't get over how badly they were hurt by something. Something or someone hurt this person. Why is boundaries there? Because of the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So it's like somebody is just arrogant. They have no humility, and they think that everything that they do is right. And really, they're just a pouty brat, and they never give back what they take. It's like they're not even grounded in reality. What is the truth? That they need to grow the fuck up, and that they are disconnected. It's like they have some kind of mental illness going on. I'm not gonna lie to you. This person looks like they could have some kind of mental illness going on. They might need to see a doctor. They could have bipolar disorder. They could have serious trauma. It looks like they have PTSD for sure. I don't really see like a drug or a drinking problem, but they don't know how to set good boundaries, and they don't even like people. It's like they do things and then talk shit behind their back, kind of feel. I don't like this person's energy. This person needs help. What's going to be the outcome of their victorious win? That's what I want to know. They're going to be weak. It's this win is just going to feed their ego. You're dealing with a fucking egomaniac. They're also that you might be dealing with a Cancer. Oh, but they're going to take off. Hold up a minute. Where are they going with the Ace of Wands? It looks like they might find a new job, because it looks like they need to learn their lesson somehow. So they're going to start maybe a new job or some kind of new something. The Eight of Pentacles. And it's because maybe they dropped out of school. They're going to go back to college. Outcome of the Three of Coins in reverse. They're not going to be, look, there they are, the Queen of Swords. They're no longer going to have fear, and they're going to set good boundaries. Finally, they're going to set good boundaries. Whatever they're going to start that's new here, they could be going back to school. They're going to set good boundaries and stop being so afraid all the time. Somebody hurt them. They could have been mugged or raped, or something horrible could have happened to them. And now they've lived in fear, and it's caused them to have some real tough energy. But this, whatever they're starting new over here, is going to lead them to a lot of fulfillment, emotionally fulfilled. But it looks like they could have had a lot of happiness with you, and they may still can once they get to the place where they start that new thing. But they have to start that new thing first. But right now, this person is all over the place. Their energy is so erratic. I truly feel that they need help, professional help, with PTSD, that they've been through some kind of serious trauma. And they might set boundaries with everybody, and that's what they're doing with you, because I can't get close to you. They could have that thing going on where everybody I get close to leaves me. What would they say to you? Not those cards. I want these other cards. I know I'm taking a long time with these. We can cut them off after the next two or three. What would this person say? I have a feeling that they have a hard time opening up. They would say, why do I feel this way? Don't put up with my bullshit, and I can't take it anymore. Yeah, that's the feel they have. I'm afraid to lose you, though. All right, what else would they say to you? You deserve better, and I'm stuck in visions of us together. Will this will this pain ever stop? You remember I said they're in pain. They may not even know why they're in pain. It could go back to childhood with this person, and they've just always been this way. Or it could be, like I said, a mental health issue, like depression, bipolar disorder, whatever's going on here makes this person up and down, up and down. They have a big ego also. All right, I'm sorry, but I got to move on. All right, sorry, guys. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm so grateful to help you. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you, Manya. Thank you, Manya. I love you, Manya. Thank you so much for your help. Do you want to keep your ranch, or do you want me to take it away, baby? I don't want you to feel pressured to ever help if you're not, and if you do you want me to just take it away and then give it back if you need it, or would you like to keep it? Okay. All right. Yes, and you may post now. Did you have a question, baby? Okay. 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 Huh. Nice. 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 And so when we had the reunion reading for you, that happened. I'm assuming that all came to pass, and things are going good now. Lovely. All right, so you just want to know what his feelings are. Let's see what his feelings are. Let's look at this deck. What are Mock's, I hope I say his name right, Mock's feelings for lust? Oh, he's got clarity on the lust. I love it. No, there's no he's got clarity on running. So maybe you all have discussed that twin flames do that run chase thing, and he realizes that he had been running. That's beautiful. He's thinking and missing you because he ghosted or disappeared. Oh. Or maybe he's thinking about how he did that to you. Show me how he feels. May I see? Apology came out with he hurt you. But he's bluffing. What are you pretending about? He's wearing a mask. What is he pretending about? A soulmate and being trapped. He's apologizing for hurting you, but bluffing or pretending about a soulmate being trapped. He is naughty. What's going on? Why is he doing that? Why is he pretending like there's a soulmate that's trapped? Because this person is not beautiful. They made a mistake, and now they feel like they're cursed because they're divine masculine. And he's tired of this. He's tired of this. Maybe there's a soulmate that's bluffing about being trapped. Maybe he's not bluffing at all. It looks like he's sorry that he hurt you. Maybe because he was bluffing about being trapped with a soulmate, and now he feels like this was a mistake that he made, that this person was not attractive, and this caused him to be cursed as a divine masculine. He feels like now he's cursed, and he's tired, exhausted. So I think he's a little confused. I think he's a little confused about this whole concept of the soulmate. That has nothing to do with you and him together. So he might need to have some better understanding there. But what I'm seeing here is a lot of remorse, a lot of sorrow for, things that have been done that shouldn't have been done. And yeah, he's just exhausted with it all. I don't see anything wrong though. I think he's truly sorry that he hurt you and that he was bluffing. Maybe that's how he hurt you, was by bluffing, pretending like he was trapped with that soulmate and he wasn't. But I do think that he's sorry for doing that. Okay, baby? Awesome. Thank you for always letting me know. I appreciate that. And trust me, it's not me, it's spirit. Look, if you only knew me in real life, you would know. You'd be like, that girl couldn't do anything without God's help. She's at the mercy of spirit at all times. All times. Awesome. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that spirit uses me in that way. I'm humbled and grateful. And you guys are everything to me. You guys mean so much to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for taking over for Kailash. I know that it's very late where you are, and I appreciate your dedication to staying up and helping me with this. It means a lot. I'm going to let you go so you can get some rest now. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. I don't know how many times I'll get to post this week because I'm actually going to get to start going out and meeting with clients and starting to do my actual job. So things will change a little along the way um, as I get into my role more and I'm doing my actual job. I can flex my schedule. So if I have some downtime, I might be able to slip a video in without it being a problem as long as I'm not neglecting my work. And sometimes I an extra hour that evening. But during this training time, it's important that I stay on my computer because they monitor the computers to see whether or not we're actually on them and what we're doing. And they send out emails to us trying to trick us into clicking on phishing scams. They're very strict, because we work from home, and so we have to be on our A game. So I'm having to be 007 at work and watch out for 007 at work. But I love my job so far. It's been such a blessing, and I'm so looking forward to meeting with clients this coming week and starting to actually put what I've learned to practice. And I've done the job before on both sides, so I know I'm going to be fine. My boss says she feels like I'm going to be incredibly successful. So no worries, everything's great. Thank you for your prayers. And my stepfather is fine. They just reversed his colostomy, so he no longer has to have that. Thank God. That's a blessing. And these energies have been causing me to do nothing but sleep. I slept all day yesterday, and I feel like going back to sleep now. So I may do that. I don't have anything else to do. But I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, you take care. Namaste. Thank you again for your help, Manya. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Kailash.